Welcome to our YouTube channel, Mom's a Word. I'm Eva Danielle, and this is my son, Gabe. Say hello, Gabe.
And scratch the Tyrannosaurus.
And of course, he's talking about dinosaurs. So today is going to be a short video about how we are going to make our own Christmas cards on a budget. So if you guys are interested in making your own holiday cards on a budget, stay tuned and we'll show you how. As always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing, and we'll see you in a few moments. Say bye-bye, Gabe.
Tyrannosaurus.
Bye. Hi guys, and we're back. As I said before, this is going to be a short, quick, and sweet video on how you can score your own holiday or Christmas greeting cards on a budget. Now, it is the month of December, and for the holidays, I wanted to give out greeting cards and small gifts that has Gabe's picture on it. Now, number one, we are a one-income family household, and so I'm always trying to come up with cute and creative ideas to do nice things, but on a budget. And number two, we do have a 250-year-old toddler who on one of his good days can be about as predictable as an octopus who's been drinking all day. So I wanted to try to come up with a creative way in order to score great holiday greeting cards and also stay within budget. So here's my secret to doing that, and come close because I don't want everybody to know. You listening? I went to my local mall. Did y'all get that? Well, in case you didn't, I went to my local mall. Now, here's why. During the holiday season, a lot of the malls have these awesome professionally decorated trees. Now, you may say, I got a professional decorated tree in my house, but let me tell you, I don't. And so I thought, what better backdrop and free backdrop to use than these nicely decorated trees at our local mall. So what I did was I put Gabe in some nice clothes and I took him to the mall and I stood him in front of the tree and I took the picture. Now, you may say, that's a little cheap. Well, that is the point. However, it works for us, and here's why. When you're dealing with the toddler, you have some days that are really good, you have some days that are really bad. Now, no shade to my photographers because I know a lot of great photographers. However, I know the temperament of my child, and so I'd rather wait until he's a little bit older to where I know he can be a lot more predictable, and I still want to have the benefit of having these holiday cards. So what better way than to get the photo with someone that he already trusts and that he already gets pretty decent photos with than myself. So I have a smartphone, and I will say that in today's times, most smartphones render very great photos. So you don't really need an expensive DSLR camera in order to get great photos. All you need is good lighting and a subject, and then you click away. So I was able to take several takes of him in front of the Christmas tree at the mall, and there was nobody waiting in line to do it. It was in the morning, so there was minimal traffic in the mall, and nobody seemed to mind. Now, if you're feeling really froggy, if you want to get different takes, you can go back each day until somebody says, okay, you've been here 7 days in a row, what are you doing? However, if you wanted to get it done in different outfits, you can do the same thing as well. So step one, I went to my local mall. Step two, I scouted out one of the trees that I really liked. And step three, I put Gabe in front of the tree and I took the photos with my smartphone camera. Now, after I did that, I utilized some of my favorite photo editing apps, and I'll make sure I put the link in the description box below to actually edit out the photos. So I was able to crop, I was able to change out the background, kind of adjust the lighting, and so I believe that the photos came out really, really good. And so I'm really excited to be able to turn them into things that I can give out to my family members and loved ones during the holiday season. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, especially during this holiday season, a lot of the drugstores tend to send out coupons concerning photos and holiday gifts. So in my case, I receive an email from Walgreens at least 3 times a week that's talking about 50% off a photo, 60% off a photo, buy one, get one free. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my edited photos, which I took myself, and I'm gonna utilize those with my coupons from Walgreens in order to make my greeting cards and my gifts. So it's as simple as that. You don't always have to have a huge budget in order to get nice things. Sometimes you just gotta be a little bit creative. So if you don't mind going the DIY method, again, no shade to any photographers. I have some great photographer friends, but again, I know how my child is, and I know that I'm on a time crunch, and I don't want to waste anybody's time with him screaming and hollering. And so I just did what I thought was best, and not only for his temperament, but also for my pockets. And I think we're actually going to come up with some really good results. So once again, I will put the links to the apps or the information on the apps in the description box. And so that way, if you are interested in taking your own photos, you can also edit with these apps. And then too, I will also put a few examples of some of the pictures that I was able to take utilizing my local mall backdrop as well as my apps. And I'm going to actually take these photos to my local Walgreens using my coupon and create my holiday gift cards and my gifts that way. So again, like I said before, this is going to be a short, quick, and sweet video. I hope you guys got some information out of this. Maybe it's something you knew, maybe it's something you didn't know, but I always like to share little nuggets that I think are just awesome. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please be sure to put them in the comments box below, and I'll be sure to try my best to answer each and every one of them. And as always, we thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, and telling a friend. And we will see you on the next video. And stay tuned for some of the nice shots we were able to get using my smartphone camera in front of the mall, and also editing with some of my favorite photo editing apps. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.